So I've got a request from the lovely Brunette49 Makeup. Her comment was actually, can you please do a back to school look or like a school suitable one? So I assumed she meant makeup, so that's what I've done. Now this isn't actually the look. This is what I've done. I've done it for two different age groups. I've done a much more subtle one than this, which is for younger girls. I mean, I don't really condone 12, 13-year-olds wearing makeup for school, but it's how the times are. I mean, I was at school when I was 13, that was like 13 years ago. So, and I never even dreamed of wearing makeup, but I know nowadays things are a lot different. Girls act a lot older from a younger age. But I have done a much more subtle one than this. And then I've done one for the older girls, like for age, say, 15, 16, maybe even sixth form, which is this look. So I've done two looks based on the same products. It didn't take me very long at all, but yeah, this is the second look. The first look is literally just eyeliner. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope that this was good for you. I hope that I've done well. I mean, like I say in the video, I didn't wear makeup at school or anything, so I'm a bit of a newbie to all that, but I have tried my best, and I hope that you enjoy this video. So if you want to learn how to do this look or how to do the much more subtle school look, then keep on watching. I'm going to start with a BB cream. I'm using BB cream, one, because you don't want anything too heavy for school. You want to try and keep your skin quite fresh. Obviously, if you do suffer with acne, then perhaps stay away from full face makeup. Perhaps just focus on the eyes, maybe the lips. But I am going to put some BB cream on just because it's only a light sort of coverage. I'm going to put it on with my fingers because obviously, especially if I've got younger people watching, not everybody has makeup brushes. I mean, you can pick makeup brushes up pretty cheap now from places like Elf, and I mean, Elf brushes are pretty good. Like their stippling brush, for instance, is very good. So, but I am just going to do it with my hands just because I think it's quicker and you do get, not saying a better coverage, but yeah. I mean, when I was at school, I mean, I left school, I left year 11 about 11 years ago, and when I was at school, didn't used to wear makeup. I mean, some girls did, but they didn't used to wear hardly any makeup, not to the extent of nowadays. I mean, I get girls coming in the shop and they're probably like 12, 13, and they've just got loads and loads of makeup on, and they've got all the hair straightened. It's completely different to when I was at school. So I'm not really the best expert at school makeup, but I'm just going to do a very light look. If you want to put a little bit on your neck, you can. So you can leave it like this, or you can, I mean, I don't like to wear just BB cream on its own, so I am going to put a little bit of powder on. This is just by Collection 2000, so it's nice and cheap. And then any big fluffy brush, and you just want to sort of put it anywhere that you think is going to get shiny. So definitely your T-zone, like this. And then I normally put a little bit on the cheeks. I'm literally just dabbing the brush in. I'm not even putting hardly any powder on. It's just to take off any shine, which is ideal, especially if you do have fairly oily skin. But that is literally it. So like I said, it's not the best coverage, but it does cover you up a little bit. I mean, I've got something here, so I am just going to put on a little bit of concealer, which I should have put on before the powder, but never mind. This is also Collection 2000. Just sort of dab it in, and then you can always press just a little bit of powder on the top like that. I mean, I'm going to be putting some blush on anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, so literally all I'm going to do is I'm going to accentuate my lash line, with a brown. I'm just taking a sleek palette, but you can get, I know there's the Heaven and Earth palette by MUA, which is a lot cheaper than sleek. So I'm just going to take, this dark brown, and I'm literally just going to line the top of my eyes. But first I'm going to put on a primer. This one's by Elf. Now, even though I'm not going to be putting hardly any eyeshadow on, this will help the eyeshadow that you've got stay in place. Okay, so I'm going to take an angled liner brush. This one's by Lauren Luke. I'm going to take hardly any product on the brush. I'm going to start at the ends and just start to build up this colour. If you're not that confident on drawing a line, you can just sort of press it in. Like so. And then if you want to, you can always do a little flick as well. See, just subtle. Yeah, purple. Thank you, baby. See, so that's it. So it just opens the eye up a little bit without being too heavy, but because it's a natural colour, it won't be quite as standout-ish as, say, if you use black or a colour. I mean, all I'm doing for the flick, I'm literally just pressing my brush. That's literally, you see, all I've done. It just gives that little effect of something. Then I'm going to take a brown liner. This one is by Avon. I like the Avon ones just because they go on so easily and they do last for a long time. So I'm just going to line the waterline. Again, it just gives you a little hint of colour without it being too in your face. I mean, you can use a peach or a white eyeliner, which will open your eyes up and make them look more awake, but I don't actually have a peach liner, so I'm using this one. So that's it for that. Then all I'm going to do is curl my lashes. Now, I haven't got the best lashes in the world, as you know, because my lashes don't curl up. So obviously your lashes will look better with this look because they'll curl up properly, so you'll be able to see your lashes better with this look. Now, some of you may think this is really, really basic. I am going to be doing a slightly heavier look after this, which is for the older girls. Like perhaps if you're in year 10 or 11, or if you're in 6th form or something, you could perhaps use this look. But I mean, it's entirely up to you. Some schools don't mind makeup, some schools are very against makeup. It all depends on what school you go to. My school, I don't really know if it had a makeup policy or not. I think it was don't wear makeup, but girls used to. but not that much. Like I said, it was nothing like what it is nowadays. I mean, girls are getting fake tans, everything, and it wasn't quite like that when I was at school. So you can see the lashes are up. They won't stay up on me, but they will do on you. And then just pop on a little bit of mascara. It doesn't matter what mascara, I'm just using my Urban Decay one because it's the first one that I grabbed hold of. I'm not applying loads. I mean, if you want to keep this look even more natural, put some on your bottom lashes as well. You could use brown eyeliner, not eyeliner, brown mascara, but I don't own a brown mascara because I don't use it. There you go. It just opens your eyes up. Then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take a neutral toned blush. Now I'm using this one by MAC, which is Warmth of Coral. There is one that's fairly similar that's by MUA. I can't find mine at the moment, but the one by MUA is like a mosaic one, and that was only a couple of pounds. Literally all I'm going to do, I'm just going to dab my brush into it 3 times, and then I'm just going to smile, and then put it on the apples of my cheeks, and then work it back. All we're going for is a very soft glow. We're not going for, look at me, look at my brightly coloured cheeks. We're just going for a nice touch of colour. Okay. Now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop on a little bit of lip gloss. This is Great Lips Lip Balm by MUA. It's from the Love Hearts range, but this is actually got a bit of a tint to it. I'll just show you. I don't know if you can see, but it does have a little bit of colour payoff. There you go. So that is my basic back to school look. Like I said, if you were looking for something a bit heavier, I will be doing a bit more to this video afterwards, but this is literally it just for the school look. Okay, so literally all I'm going to do for the slightly older look is I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to go into this nice plum colour, and I'm not going to take a lot, I'm just going to take a little bit, and I'm going to start in the outer corner and work my way in. So I'm just going to sort of start in the outer corner, just circular motions, and then start working your way in, so windscreen wiper motions. See, I like sleek because you do get a very good colour payoff, and I literally just dabbed that in 3 times, but look at the amount of colour that I'm getting already. You just want to keep working it backwards and forwards until you are happy with your colour payoff that you have got, you see? So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my finger, take my pinky finger, and I'm going to go into this sort of skin toned colour and just take some on my little finger, and I'm going to put this on my eyelid and just sort of blend it up to the plum colour that we've put on, just to clean the eyelid up a little bit like that. So now I'm just going to do the other side. Okay, and now all I'm going to do is I'm going to take that same liner brush from before, and I'm going to go into the same plummy colour, and I'm just going to bring it under like this. So just bring it halfway like that, and then do the same on the other side. Now you can leave it like that if you want to, but I'm just going to take a finger and I'm just going to blend it out slightly, just so that it's not quite as harsh. You don't have to press hard at all, we're literally just blending it out a little bit like that. And that just kind of vamps it up a little bit, and then you can use another finger, and I'm going to go into this white, and I'm just going to take a little bit of the white, and I'm going to go under the brow, but lightly blending it into the purple. Now you don't have to go as high with your purple as what I have, because obviously everybody is different to what they like. I just like to have mine quite high up. But that is a very basic sort of smoky eye. And if you want to, you can even bring it down onto your eyelid a little bit, like this. And it does look quite scary, but obviously if you're in sixth form or something, then it's absolutely fine. But this is the second look. I'm not going to go mad with the makeup like on the face and that, because to be honest, if you want to do a whole face of makeup before you go to school, you're going to end up having to get up probably 2 hours before, and I just don't think it's worth it. This is a nice, quick and easy way to do your makeup. You don't need a lot of brushes. If you're running late, you can always get to school on time. Make sure you've got like 10 minutes before school starts, and then you can nip in the toilets and do your makeup if you're running late. At least that way you are at school. But yeah, this is the second look. So I hope that some of you have found it helpful, and yeah. So like I said, this is the finished look. So thank you for requesting it, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.